What's up, Scorpio? How are you? Good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. I hope everybody is doing well. Before we get into it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you'd like to be notified every time I do post a new video. Like, comment, share your love and support. As always, please keep it positive. Scorpio, I feel like you've been misunderstood. I don't know what's going on, but I feel like there could have been, again, I get like a lot of projection, a lot of like heavy projection energy for you guys. I was picking that up before I started the reading. Projection energy, the energy of it's like there's like a missing part of the story. I feel like energy has been projected towards you in a situation or something like that, but I was getting like there's a missing piece to the puzzle, a missing part of the story. Maybe there were actions taken against you or some type of a situation where energies were manipulated in regards to you, or there was some kind of a situation where something went down, but there's also, on the other hand, there were things going on. I feel like maybe maybe you're being attacked. I just feel like this element of unfairness in a situation that on the flip side, it's kind of like, okay, I don't know what this is, Scorpio, but it's not making a whole lot of sense. We're going to see what's going on. And I feel like some of you could also be experiencing some situations right now or going through some things that could be, I just kept getting the energy of feeling like I felt like really emotional and I sat down. I felt really it just wasn't a good energy. It was a painful energy. It did feel like, maybe some of you are healing from some type of heartbreak or disappointment. I did feel this energy of feeling like abrasive, rough, abusive. I don't know how else, just not good energy. And so I feel like for some of you, you could be dealing with individuals or there could be something surrounding you. Again, this could be energy, just somebody that has something to do with you. But some type of an energy here in a situation that's not good, right? Or just something happening and you becoming aware of something, someone, something. And, I'm getting the energy of, honestly, I'm feeling like, whoa, mind blown, right? Like somebody just seeing somebody's true colors, getting an understanding of just who truly somebody might be, maybe getting the full story in some regard, in some kind of a situation where you didn't have it all, putting the pieces of the puzzle together. There's something going on where I feel like you're going to be getting some kind of information that's not good in regards to a situation, people, places, and things. Things done, said, whatever. I don't feel like they were necessarily fair, or I'm getting the feeling, I'm just kind of getting the vibe of being really hurt. So without further ado, let's get into the reading, right? So these are free readings, so any donations are much appreciated. That information is in the description box below. If you watch me, you know me and my daughter are going through quite a challenging time at the moment and would appreciate any love and support. We are in a city where we don't know anybody, and it's not been easy, and we don't have any supportive family, really. So any love and support would help us right now. We are, again, navigating through challenges, just trying to figure out, okay, where I can go and what I can do to provide her a better life, right? And in me, and provide more stability. So if you'd like to donate, we are trying to make some changes in my career and work and just get by until we get that kind of in a more permanent flow, right? It's been very difficult. So I have scans again in 2 weeks, and my stress level and energy level has not been the greatest. It's actually been kicking my butt. That's why I haven't been here a lot. I've been really emotional, really tired. So just bear with me. I wasn't even going to do a reading tonight, but I decided to get up and do one anyway. All right, I was praying, and I even got my ugly cry on, right? You know, it's just like trying to just get it all out. It's not good to hold it all in, and I know that, right? So some of you may need to just cry, right? Get it out. It doesn't fix, you know, everything, but it helps. Yeah, I wrestled with the idea of, do I get up and do a reading or not? And I decided, you know what, I think I should do a reading, right? So I think there's a message if I feel like I need to do a reading. So here we are. Let's see what's going on, Scorpio. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, please help me provide Scorpio, Sun, and Rising with any messages you would like for them to receive. Also protect us with your white light protection via tarot. Archangel Michael, please block any negative energy being sent away. Send it back into the universe, into nothingness. Amen. I'm getting the energy of like a friend or somebody you considered a friend or something like that. Feeling betrayed, feeling hurt, feeling disgusted, feeling a number of things, right? So I feel like for some of you, there's like something, yeah, there's the Eight of Swords. You're not, it's like you're in your head about something. It just kind of feels, you're bothered. You're really bothered by it. I feel like this is like something that you were sure about in the past, but now you're extra sure, right? There was something that you knew, maybe you were emotional about it. I'm kind of getting several months ago, and now you just have confirmation about it or something, or you will be. There's confirmation about what you thought originally you were correct or something of that nature, Scorpio. So let's see what's going on. This is the message I'm getting. Let's get, all right. Please. Okay. For some of you, this has to do with family. Messages for Scorpio, Spirit. Messages we have for Scorpio. What messages do we have for Scorpio? Spouse. For some of you, it has to do with a situation in regards to a spouse, somebody that you were married to. Okay. What other messages do we have for Scorpio? It's not that. That could be somebody that maybe you have a spiritual spouse, or this is somebody that, you know, maybe there's some kind of destined marriage, or there was supposed to be some sort of spiritual marriage, right? So we'll see what's going on here with this energy. One more for Scorpio. Baby. Okay. Children. Okay, so there's a situation here in regards to a spouse and a child. What other message for Scorpio? For some of you, there's a connection between you and somebody. This could be like a past life connection too. There could have been some, because this is a past life, there could have been a connection where you and this person had a child in a past life. There was something, you were connected somehow in a past life. You were married in a past life. It kind of feels like, you know, the energy of meeting somebody and you feel like you've known them forever, right? With knighthood, it's like somebody passed away protecting someone. I don't know. I'm picking that up. So for some of you, there's a situation here where there could have been a situation here where somebody was in a situation where they passed away protecting someone they considered. If you weren't married, they could have considered you husband, wife. There could have been a child significant here. If not, I do feel like there's something about a farm, horses. Okay. I'm getting really hot. Trees again. There's something about your... Hold on. This is somebody... There's something significant about somebody you felt like you could trust. And if this was family. So it could be just, if it's not a past life situation, this is a situation where, you know, this is in the past, right? This was like another chapter in your life. This is, you felt like you could trust this person. The two of you could have children. I don't know. There's some kind of significance surrounding this energy for you. So let's see what's going on, Scorpio. And I'm sorry, I don't feel that great, so I'm probably not going to go as long as I normally do with the readings, but I did want to get a reading out, but I'm just not feeling good right now, y'all. So, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, I just felt like I wanted to do a reading. I was trying to lay down and go to sleep, and I couldn't, so like, all right, well, maybe this will help. What messages do we have for Scorpio? What messages do we have for Scorpio? Say yes. Now is the time to be open to receive. So there's something, I feel like, if you need to be open to receive, and this could be just a past situation that really hurt you. You could be finding out new information in regards to something that could have really hurt you as well. And I feel like this just has to do with the situation, Scorpio. There's this energy of feeling like, you know, like I was saying, I didn't want to do the reading, but I got up and made myself do it, right? So it could be this energy of, you know, getting up and putting yourself out there in some way, shape, or form after being hurt and betrayed. Because the snake is in reverse too. So I feel like there's some sort of a past betrayal, or there was some kind of vibe that, you know, wasn't necessarily the greatest with the snake in reverse. You are being asked with this energy to get back out there, and I feel like try again. Y'all, I don't know what is going on with my hormones or something, but I'm like really sweaty right now. So I'm also not feeling great. So I don't know if that's it or if it's a hormonal thing. Ooh, hot flashes. Yay. I guess that's what I wanted. What message do we have for Scorpio? What messages do we have for Scorpio? 5 of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, you've taken, it's like you took a big L here. Loss financially. I just feel like there's a lot that you could have lost. And then we've got like the women's refuge here too. So there's this energy of taking a loss. Some of you could have lost someone also in some type of a situation that you cared about. With the King of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Cups. So I do feel like you're being strategic about the way you're moving, what you're investing your time and energy in because of the past, which is smart, Scorpio. I don't blame you. You do have the Ace of Pentacles coming in and the Queen of Swords. So you do have a situation here where you have a match. I will say with this energy coming out though, with this card, this is somebody who's also probably been through some things here. Air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, doesn't have to be, it's just the energy of the card. This is a masculine Queen of Cups, so this person could be, again, it's just a card. You don't have to get caught up in the gender, right? The way that card looks to me though, it looks like somebody who is not going to be easy. They've been hurt. This person's not going to be easy to, why am I feeling like this person has some kind of significance to this reading? I do feel like maybe this is the person that you had some kind of a past life connection with. And so I feel like this is the blessing, the divine blessing. The Ace of Pentacles is a blessing. I feel like you're going to be strategic about the way that you're moving right now, which is good. I feel like it's coming from a place though of healing. And this person is also possibly on the same journey here. There's an energy, Scorpio, of there's a past life connection. The two of you have met in a past life. So when the two of you meet, I do feel like there's going to be an instant energy of, oh, I feel like I already know this person. And I feel like whatever, I'm just kind of getting the vibe, like whatever has been lost in your life here with this Five of Pentacles, Spirit is asking you to be open to receive, because you're going to be blessed with so much more. With the Three of Pentacles, I do feel like there's been an energy here, Scorpio, where some of you could have even been settling for energies or situations where it was just like a casual thing. But with the Seven of Cups here, Scorpio, I feel like and you may have a lot of options, or there could have been some kind of an illusion created, or you could just have been in like fantasy land. This is also the energy of like fantasizing, and so some of you have walked away from a situation where somebody could have been painting the picture, or you just could have been even lying to yourself with that energy showing up there too. That's why I kind of felt like, like lying to yourself, pretending like, oh, well, maybe they really like me, or maybe they really care, or maybe something here, but that not really being the vibe. You're guarded, super guarded. I do feel like there's the same, I feel like maybe you even vibe with this person because you're both guarded, What messages do I have for Scorpio in regards to this reading? Queen of Cups. So even if you're masculine in that energy, when that comes out, that's saying like you're ready, right? It's in Spirit saying be open to receive. So you could be presented an opportunity, or presented some type of a situation or opportunity with someone where, this is maybe not what you're expecting, or it could be a situation where, the opportunity arises and, you might be scared to take it, but you're being asked to. 1818 as soon as I was saying that. So let's see what's going on. I do feel like with the Eight of Swords here and Page of Wands, there is somebody, I'm getting the vibe of like there's either already some kind of connection between the two of you, or this is energy of someone wanting to message you, wanting to say something. There could be some kind of attraction, connection. 1818, sorry. I'm gonna have to cut it short too. I'm just getting way too hot right now, y'all. I'm not feeling good. I've been under the weather again. I think it's the stress right now in my life. It's all good though. 1818 signifies a message of abundance, prosperity, and new beginnings. See what I was saying? New beginnings. Yeah. And I feel like for some of you, there's this restlessness energy. Remember, because I said I was laying in the bed and I felt like I couldn't sleep. So there could be this energy of feeling restless, feeling like, it's kind of giving me the energy, Scorpio. For some of you, you could even feel this in regards to this person's energy and feel scared to say yes, or scared to even, maybe there's an opportunity or an offer to go out. hang out. I don't know. Oh, there's the Ace of Cups. What's the Ace of Cups? Ace of Pentacles. This is a blessing in a human being, right? So this person, you know, people come into our lives at different times. I'm a firm believer that people will come into your life when you need them, right? And I feel like for some of you, this could be, I don't think it's a trauma bond situation. I think this is a situation where maybe the two of you cross paths and you're going through similar situations, or you've been through similar things. There's this brotherhood or not brotherhood, camaraderie, because the Knight is there, but that to me is like kind of, you know, protective over each other because of, there's an instant connection here, I feel like, because of a past life. And so you have all of these things that I think naturally are going to draw the two of you together. If it's not already happening, there's the level of, okay, I'm thinking about this person a lot. I want to message them. I want to talk to them. And the Ace of Coins is here twice. So I feel like both of you, right, there's the duality here in this reading too, have been asking, you know, God, source, whatever you pray to for that person, right? Maybe you're missing that person, you know, that spirit is saying, okay, well now maybe you've manifested this person into your life, and now it's time to say yes and be open to receive, right? So let's see what else comes out for my lovely Scorpios in regards to this. One more message in regards to this person is King of Wands in reverse. So for some of you, it could be Aries, Leo, Sag, doesn't necessarily have to be. It's not feeling very confident right now. When the King of Wands comes out, yeah, negative energy surrounding a situation. Okay, so there's somebody here, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We've got fire, earth, water, everything, right? Air. That doesn't feel confident right now about the situation. Maybe in regards to you, there's been some sort of negative energy surrounding a situation. Tell me more, Spirit. What's a negative energy surrounding the situation for Scorpio? Four of Swords. No, Four of Wands. Excuse me. What is... Oh. Nine of Swords. Stress at home. Four of Wands. This could either be in physical home or for one of you or both of you, home life, stressful home life situation. This can also be within, right? And like I said, I was picking up the energy before I started the reading of feeling like there was something that was upsetting, going through, you know, changes or things in your life that have hurt you, or, you know, in regards to people that you've loved and trusted. And I feel like there's a very similar energy here between the two of you in that regard. Again, I'm not getting trauma bonding. I'm getting more of somebody that's actually healing too, because we've got divine blessing here. Yeah, Nine of Cups. It's going to feel like the chemistry's there. It's all there. All the things. There's the Nine of Cups. What other message do we have coming in for Scorpio in regards to this reading? The Chariot card. So I do feel like, let's clarify. Tell me more about the Chariot. The Chariot. Tell me more about the Chariot for Scorpio. Okay. For some of you, this person could have been lying. Okay. What were they lying about? For some of you, somebody was lying about some kind of a connection with a baby mother, because the Empress in reverse flew out, or if it's not that, it could have been a mother figure. You don't like that. It's over. Okay, whatever this is, it's over now. Okay, so in the past, this person could have had some kind of a connection that they lied about. They could have had kids with this person or something of that nature. I feel like this is new. Lying. Why are they lying then? The Tower. Huh. There's something about who this person was married to. This person was married to somebody that's not nice. It's the Empress in reverse is on the floor. There's the Tower. Star card energy, Scorpio energy. So Aquarius, Scorpio, Sag, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Cancer. They were married to somebody in the past. It's not nice. There's been some sort of a tower involving this person's energy, but it's also making them look at you like, okay, well, this is what I want, right? So I feel like that's a good thing for you. So whatever it is, it's you're not looking like the past person to this person, which is good. Okay, I like that. I was like, whoa, where are we going here? Yeah, Four of Wands. This person's looking at you like legit. Like there's a lot here, right? That is with the Four of Wands. It could be a twin flame. I'm getting more, soulmate. Again, this just instant connection, instant knowing. You two could be very similar. Yeah, there's the World card. You're at a distance with this person right now. From this person, there's protection now. This is protected. I do feel like this is going to be, if you do come together, a successful connection with the Six of Pentacles here and the Seven of Pentacles. There needs to be energetically with that. Six of Pentacles is always, to me, redistribution of energy and then saying yes to the universe. Now is the time to be open and receive. That means, yes, be open to receive. Switch up the energy, because I feel like maybe you've been either blocking this or something, right? So even if it's just some sort of a perception shift, really that can do so much. I just feel like there's this like pressure cooker vibe, and I don't know why. Yeah, Four of Swords. You've been down. You've been like beat down, whatever, been through shit. I was talking to somebody the other day and who's also been through divorce and life, right? And a friend, and they were like, divorce can fucking ruin your life. And I was like, God damn, you are so right? Like legit can fucking ruin your life. And so I feel like this is it. Maybe this is somebody that's actually been through a horrible divorce or is going through it too. With the Four of Swords there, because I brought it up. Could be that too, right? There's some kind of a negative situation that has literally had somebody down and out, right? So with that energy, Scorpio, I do feel like be open, right? Be open, because the Hermit, you've been after, there's the Wheel of Fortune. It's like coming out of Hermit, coming out of this energy where there's been a lot of soul searching. I do feel like 28, as soon as I was going to say that, there could be this energy of being really gun shy or scared to open yourself up to a situation because of past hurt, and traumas or whatever happened, because I'm not getting the vibe that it was pretty. I feel like it was pretty ugly. Signifies balance, harmony, and the manifestation of your desires through hard work and positive energy. It encourages maintaining healthy relationships, trusting your intuition, and embracing new opportunities with confidence. The number also suggests that positive changes and rewards are coming as a result of your efforts. So again, in the manifestation of your desires through hard work and positive energy, there needs to be a shift here. This it's like saying yes to what you want. Saying yes to what you want, Scorpio. It's there. I love you guys. I hope this message was helpful. Let's do one energy, I guess, check-in in regards to what your person feels about you at this time. Okay, so what does Scorpio's person feel about them or for them at this time? High Priestess. They're trying to trust their intuition. They feel like there's been a situation here that they've dealt with either immature or petty energy. Maybe they're used to dealing, you could be older, there could be an age difference with the Page of Cups too. There could have been a situation where they're trying to feel you out. You could be older than their norm, whatever, you know, there could be, you know, an age gap between the two of you, whatever this is, or younger, whatever. But I do feel like there's more of like this curious energy here. Somebody wants to surprise you and they're trying to figure out how. Okay. This person's also releasing the fears right now. They're just trying to figure out what to do or how to do it. There's this energy of feeling like there's some kind of resentment. That's weird. Okay. Okay. Strange. Why would you have a resentment? Four of Swords. Something about your separation. Interesting. Okay. Whatever this was, the Four of Swords, whatever had you down and out. This person is worried that maybe they're just, So if you had some kind of connection with this person before, there's this energy of feeling like they missed a chance. There's the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They don't want to mess it up. So whatever, they could have missed an opportunity with you and they just don't want to do that. Maybe you ended up going down a different, maybe you met this person before and the two of you didn't take it to a different level and you ended up marrying somebody else. I don't know. There's something like that going on here for some of you, not all of you. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there. I hope this message was helpful. Until next time, lots of love and light. Bye.